You shouldn't depend on others. That's why I'm telling you all to practice Python, which is why Mote and LTM exist. I told you to use Mote, but instead of doing that, they go straight to Bitcoin and just blow it all by creating the wrong code. Not that there is no wrong code, but I've seen cases where that happens. So, to practice that, Mote and LTM are all there. So what I'm giving you today, what I'm saying is, it's about principles. If you apply the standard of perfection, nothing is ever perfect. Only this would be perfect, since everything else is far from that. You have to set your own rules. For example, I don't trust mobile devices much. Mobile devices are just hacked all the time. So, having your private keys backed up on a mobile device is a no-go. Then, would it be okay to back them up like this if there are only one or two? If a hacker gets those to try and hack it, the cost of the effort doesn't pay off. If Mobic later goes up to millions of one, they'll put in less than a million one. For your information, in my mobile wallet, there is absolutely no Bitcoin. I don't even have the app. As for why I do this, you have to think about it yourself. I do have exchange apps. Of course, in the exchange app, there is Bitcoin. But this exchange on the centralized server of the exchange, there is a process to re-authenticate me. The Bitcoin app is just that's all it is. So not having it is the rule. On mobile, it doesn't make sense. This is because a smartphone is only worth a million one, but Bitcoin is extremely expensive. It's not a good match. I could leave my smartphone somewhere. So, you guys should also I was actually shocked. But we updated our smartphones, but they didn't notify us that because of that, we all agreed to take responsibility. Actually, we don't even need to take responsibility for this. But, because we didn't notify you, we're taking responsibility and we'll resolve it. But you'll have to wait. And nowadays in time, you asked me to take responsibility almost as a joke. But this is actually very stressful for me. I told you, we will take responsibility. It just takes time, but... Anyway, regarding the fact that we didn't notify you, since they are responsible for losing it. And on top of that, 200, 400 they had them stored there. I honestly think it's crazy. Personally, I feel like they haven't gotten the basics down at all. Anyway, on mobile, more than 1 million one, don't keep it there. And backing up your private key by taking a screenshot is something you should never do. Don't back up your keys like that. Instead, get a paper wallet, write down your private key, and then import it in that state. If you use a paper wallet, that piece of paper gets scratched, and that scratch itself is for backup purposes, so it becomes a paper wallet. Put a sticker on it and keep it safe. The paper wallets that we sell are all similar to the cards you buy.